What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. So as always, I am playing catch up, trying to get caught up on everything that I missed and still probably gonna be missing out on some stuff. For now, we have like 7 or 6 reactions planned for just today, maybe even 8, because I just realized that Jurin of XG has like a release or something related to XG that also dropped either yesterday or today that I just realized that I need to add to the queue as well. So, and there's on top of it, I constantly get comments about new groups. I think Girl Set is one of the biggest comments that I'm getting. Cordis is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, amounts of comments that I get, like the JYP boy groups as well. There's 2, like Kickflip, and there's Next Z. There's those 2 as well that I hope to react to. I'm not ignoring those groups by any stretch of the imagination. I just don't really have the time to react to them just yet. So once I get the chance, I will. So keep an eye out for that. It's probably going to happen in a very random matter anyway, but just wanted to throw it out there because I constantly get comments about those groups, and I do realize, I do know of their existence, and I hope to react to them sooner rather than later. But for now, we are checking out a new release from MONSTA X. I believe this is like a English single called Baby Blue. Very excited about this one, as we checked out their latest album, which came out a while back by this point, but it took me a little bit longer to react to it, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm very happy to jump back into MONSTA X relatively quickly. So without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh. Looks pretty cool.
My paradise.
Ooh.
My morning light. Don't feel the way, baby. Lately, one kiss a night. No wings to fly. So far away from bliss.
Ooh. Damn. I love the vibes.
You know that I'm not heartless, baby.
Oh.
Now every touch,
Damn.
it's not.
Yo, the sound design was just immaculate. Holy shit. Let me take it back a little bit. Man, that chorus was so pretty. It's so ethereal. You know, as literally like the visuals like show, like breaking the arrow, being a captive basically to your own like thoughts and demons, or like the relationship and whatever. Like you have like the shot with the birds flying, and then there's the freeze motion too, which looked absolutely incredible. There's like this little sprinkling of like these fireworks and like people running, I guess the members running for like literally 5, if not even 5 frames. Like little glimpses rather into like happiness or something like that. Like it legitimately gives you like one of those movies that have like some real love in it, but then it's super dark as well. Damn, I love the sound design on IMs. Like it almost like the way everything just gets muffled and it's just only the voice that you hear, almost as if he's speaking directly to the person. But then you have, yeah, I believe Shone is like breaking security cameras as like there's red light, which represents danger, but red also is represented by, love itself. It's really really pretty. Like it's minimalistic, but it's so fucking good.
It's not enough, and I don't know where we lost it, yeah. You dance like I remember, baby.
Wait, let's look back. That was pretty. And I love like the lines, I don't know where we lost it, as literally the visuals are like so confusing and disorienting. That is really, really nice.
And I don't know where we lost it, yeah. You dance like I remember, baby. Blue still looks good, it always did on you. Oh, and there's no easy way to lose. A love that you get used to. 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 Love that you get.
Damn. It's just so pretty. The sound is so pretty.
We're living in the past just so we can make it last. And am I supposed to run away from home? You
Damn.
dance like I remember, baby. Blue still looks good, it always did on you. Oh, and there's no easy way to live. A love that you get used to.
Holy shit balls. That was so pretty, and I love the fact they basically almost like represent the birds themselves. Like they want to be set free, but they can't because they literally, each of the members is in his own kind of like hole, getting depressed over rewinding old memories of having those good times and not being able to move forward in the present because you're stuck in the past, right? And like the dream is to wake up, is to go, is to not feel like you're being watched. Which I guess whenever groups, whenever idols make songs about like love, there's like such a fine line that you can interpret it as like a relationship with the public, the way that you are being watched, the way you're being criticized, the way like the industry itself. We talked about it in the album reaction itself about how there's like this one song where it's almost like this woman is like a goddess to them. She's also like a vampire that sucks all of them, basically kind of like sucks all of their blood, but she makes them happy as well. And it's kind of like the industry will take you so high, but then it'll make you feel so low at the same breath. So it's like the security cameras definitely make it feel like I'm so tired of being fucking watched. Like my life is a fucking danger zone and I can't do anything on my own without the feeling of being, ridiculed for every little step that I make. There's the visuals of being basically handcuffed to like the ceiling or whatever. There's like Juhani is basically in like this little corner, almost like a child that was told to stand in the fucking corner and not look at the dad until he says so or some shit like that. Only he's sitting down in the corner instead of facing the wall. But still, it has like those vibes of like you feel like you're being punished in a way. And it's like you're stuck in this fucking darkness and you can't move on and you keep on reminiscing about how good the love felt like that is now basically suffocating you, that or it no longer exists. The song itself definitely has like a very hopeful demeanor to it. even though the visuals seem a little bit depressing. There's like crows, obviously, in the music video. Crow love symbolism. Let's see if there's any specific symbolism to crows. So crow symbolism for love is primarily rooted in their loyalty and communication, representing enduring bonds, familiar gratitude, and the wisdom to see deeper spiritual love. That kind of fits with the bird taking off and them kind of like running. So it does feel like they're trying to break away from feeling blue in a way. This symbolism stems from observing their behavior, such as mated pairs calling to each other, and from cultural narratives. Okay, so there is deep spiritual connection. In some spiritual context, especially concerning twin flame relationships, the crow symbolizes a love that goes beyond the surface. It represents a connection that provides wisdom and guidance to perceive deeper truths and a more profound meaning in relationship. The crow's intelligence is often linked to wisdom and the ability to see beyond the obvious. This connects to love by suggesting the wisdom to understand and navigate the complexities of a loving relationship. It is spiritually, there are signs of transformation as well, intuition and guidance. Definitely feels like there's a little bit of a transformation at the very least, as the crow, or the like just in general the bird. I'm not sure if it's specifically a crow, but it does seem like it. And they also talk about like losing, I believe they even talk about losing their wings too, right? And there's like the wing with, I believe it was Jew honey, if I'm not mistaken. There's like this writing. Yeah, there's almost like losing your wing, like falling from heaven as you fell from this relationship, and you keep on thinking about that person or that time where you felt happy and alive. And you keep on reminiscing about that, and therefore depriving yourself from your future and your present by overthinking about the past. That's kind of the vibe that I guess I get from this. And it feels like at the end of the music video, with all the members being in like this sleeping state, it almost feels like they still dream of those baby blue days, if that makes sense. Like they cannot escape it, no matter how much they want to. I'm not sure. So now it kind of almost like makes me think of like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind a little bit, you know. But overall, this was absolutely incredible. I thought that the visuals were so cool, but so minimalistic at the same time. But they were so cinematic. The vocals were incredible. The production. This isn't a sound that I believe that I heard from MONSTA X before, but I'm sure that they've experimented with that kind of sound before. But I just didn't necessarily hear a full-blown track like this from them. So it was incredible. Honestly, probably one of my favorite releases from MONSTA X. It just has a very eternal kind of vibe to it. And even though the music video leans a little bit dark, the actual instrumental and the vocals give a wholesome vibe, if that makes sense. So it was incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, check out the rest of my MONSTA X reaction somewhere up here or in the playlist attached below, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.